Daniel Maudsley.
This evening will be contested in the middleweight division under C-class rules over 3 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 83.1 kilos and trains out of Gamebred Academy. Tonight he makes his MMA debut as part of the cast for Season 4 of the Wimp to Warrior series. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cameron Arnold. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 81.7 kilos and trains out of Gamebred Academy. Tonight also making his MMA debut as part of the Season 4 cast for Wimp to Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Andrew Owen. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Hirura Tarangi.
And just looking at these two guys, man, I mean, look, they're looking fantastic shape for guys that know martial arts experience. And even we have a look here, we have a look at Cameron Arnold, and he's got the little arrow pointed up to his jaw there. Brian Ebersole, like.
Is he doing the old Ebersole?
He does. Like, I've spotted that arrow nice and early.
Yes, so both boys are looking like they're in phenomenal shape, like you were saying there, Wombat. A couple of big leg kicks exchanged off the first kind of exchanges there between the two fighters. And interesting here, one southpaw, one orthodox. So of course that does open up that big rear side power kick.
Yeah, 100%, Dan, and they're going to work on the feet here. The boys aren't scared to trade. Nice inside leg kick there.
So it'd be interesting to know how much time Cameron Arnold got sparring southpaws in camp, because if you do get into a fight against a southpaw and you haven't spent much time preparing for them, it can drastically throw off your game.
And what sort of adjustments does he need to make here, Dan, considering that he's facing a southpaw, mate?
Well, one of the big differences, Wombat, is the direction in which you circle. Obviously, you never want to try and circle towards your opponent's power side, but the other one is the range is actually quite different. So you might think you're potentially outside of the jab range when you're in it. As we see, none of that looking to phase Cameron Arnold, though, just stalking forward like a Terminator.
He's got to look at his eyes, doesn't he? He's looking straight down the barrel. He knows exactly what he wants to achieve right here.
Which is fantastic. I mean, first time in the car. Oh, very nice. Lands hard there. But keeping their... Oh, another nice left hand, lads. Here we go, lads.
So a couple of nice connections there with the straight left for our fighter in the red corner, of course. That is Andrew Owen.
Oh, look, I'm not so sure about that one, lads. That was a little bit south.
Yeah, one below the border there. So Cameron Arnold will get his at 5 minutes to let things pass, of course. Like I mentioned earlier in the night, very rare someone actually takes that long, but we'll see how long Cameron Arnold deems appropriate. This corner just reminding him to be calm. We've got plenty of time. But of course, they're all fighters. They don't want to use it. So pouring with the jab there was Andrew Owen. Looks like Cameron Arnold backing him up a bit now, though.
Yeah, he really does. And he's taken the center of the octagon really, really, really nicely. Nice straight right hand lands there, Dan.
Yeah, the hook cross combo looking money so far for Cameron Arnold.
The most significant...
Oh, big left hand, Matt!
I was about to say, the most significant strike so far coming from Andrew's left hand. Both chins getting tested right now.
The boys aren't going away either. They're staying nicely in the pocket there. Staying in nice range. No grappling at the moment, though, yet.
Yeah, so both boys happy to swing it out on the feet at the moment. But definitely Andrew Owen.
Oh, big left hand, left!
Big shot.
Oh, he's down on the ground.
Where's the ref? What's the ref doing? Wow, he's letting him stand up.
Oh, it's over.
And the referee now stops it.
Over.
Good decision.
Yeah, good decision to stop that.
Big shot landed there, and Andrew Owen, your winner by knockout.
And like we said, guys, keeping it straight down the pipe, lands that big left hand, and it's game over.
You have to give props to Andrew Owen there. He knew his opponent was hurt on the ground. But again, he's just spent 6, 7, 8 months as training partners, friends, and yeah, associated with his opponent Cameron there. So not going in there and doing anything silly.
Yeah, 100%, and it's not necessary. Here we go. Let's watch the replay, lads. And throws the right hand and bang!
On the
Right on the
button.
chin. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect striking there from the youngster, Andrew Owen. Congratulations to both guys. Cameron, mate, keep your head high, mate. That's an absolutely amazing job to get through that training camp. To get into here, you've got your family and your friends and everyone watching here, and to get in there and put on a show, that's just fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. And every one of your friends will support you through that as well. Like I said, every one of his friends will have the opportunity to jump in the cage and do the same program that he did, but they didn't. So, yeah, you've got to give props to absolutely everybody.
So,
that jumps
ladies
in
and
this
gentlemen,
program.
our referee has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 59 seconds of round number 1, declaring your winner by knockout in the red corner, Andrew Owen.